horses on New Year's Eve, walking down my Brooklyn street. And I saw fireworks in your eyes. I was falling, falling, falling 1 year ago at this time. Now I'm trying to get back my mind. I'll take my photographs, wrap them in bubble wrap. I'm leaving for the weekend, or maybe for the year. I'll secure all my edges, all the fragile remarks that were taken the wrong way before I go leaving for the year.
Hey, how's it going? John here. Welcome, or welcome back as the case may be. This week I'm going to be working on the bed frame and hopefully finishing that up. I did get a bit of a start on it. I got it laid out inside, the top part at least, so we can see what it's going to look like and how it's going to expand. So let's head inside and I'll show you what that's turning out like. Here are the pieces of the bed top. I made this piece first. And then this piece is going to slide into there. And I've also, this is kind of based on one I saw on the internet, so I will post a link in the description so you can see what I'm basing this on. And here's what it looks like all put together. So this is in the single bed position here. So this entire thing will flip. And this part here I made longer. This one in the middle is longer, because when you lift it up here, this kind of makes a lip here. Here's what it would look like fully extended. I've got it up here on blocks to try and get an idea of, you know, whether it's going to work. And I'm a little worried about this gap right here. I think I may have to do something about that. And in general, these slats might be a little too weak. I don't know. I'm a little worried it might be too heavy for this. But I figure I might as well leave it the way it is, and if it breaks, then I'll I'll fix it then. So I built this frame in the bus here, and the bed is going to go on there. It's not completely finished. I haven't done the front yet. This is where the bed frame is going to hinge. The hinges are going to be attached. And let me show you that. So that's going to go on there, something like that. It might be a little overkill with the hinges, I don't know. 2 didn't seem like enough, so I used 4 of them. And you can see I can pull it up here. It's not quite clear in there. I'm going to have to trim a little piece off there. Alright, there we go. Now it'll fit. Just like a glove. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm a little worried about that. I think I might go ahead and rip this and put a piece going the other way there. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Well, here's where I'm at. I decided this was a 1x8 here. I decided that was too much of a gap, so I ripped it. And then this will go with the sliding piece. I haven't screwed it in yet. Then I made this frame down here out of 2x4s. And then it's got a 2x6 going across like this. And here it is with the slider in place. Piece I ripped is going to go right there. Just have to attach it. Now I'm kind of experimenting here. The one that I used as a guide, I noticed that the guy did not put these slats all the way to the end. He had them cut right here, the ones on the slider, and I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. I can always cut them, I figured. And then what I forgot to mention when it was outside is there's going to be a runner underneath here to tie all these. It's a 2x4 under here that these are going to be screwed to, the slider ones. So that's going to be attached underneath, and then it's going to be notched so it fits this rail here, which is down, so you can see it says down a little bit below grade. And then I'll probably put wax on there so it slides easily. So here it is. This is the runner that's going to go underneath there. See, I notched it to fit up on top of that rail and match this height here. So the slide out ones, like this one, these are going to be bolted to, screwed to this. And then one important thing I forgot to mention is I still need to make some legs for here. What I'm thinking is some legs that are going to be on a hinge, and when I fold it up they're going to flop back and maybe attach via magnet, something like that. Alright, well, it's getting close. I'll tell you what I did. Before I was starting to put this runner on here underneath, and I took it apart and waxed it first. I used paste wax, this stuff. So I used paste wax and waxed everywhere where the wood was going to be touching other wood. And then the other thing I did, as you may notice, is I cut, these used to lap up to here, and I cut them because it was so hard to get apart. And I left some in the middle here. Now if you check out the one that I based this on, he left them on, I think on the ends, he left them overlap. See, and then once this thing clears the back there, it's real easy. But until it did, with all of them on there, it was just really difficult. I would almost had to use a breaker bar. And then I'll show you what I did for the legs. See, they're on hinges, and when I put it up, it swings back like this. And when it's down, it swings forward like this. Then this is also a difference from the one that I used as a guide. He didn't do it this way. The way he did it was he used pins. He used dowels, wooden dowels, and made pins. And so on his, the legs stay down all the time. They don't go up. The legs don't go up with the top on the one he did. I don't know. I didn't want to do it that way. It may work just fine. I just thought it would work better for me to do it this way. Well, I was hoping to get more done, but I seem to have run out of time. So I guess that's going to be it for this week. And I'm not sure what's going on. I got something really cool coming up. And maybe I can get that together for next week. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you back next week. And I hope you have a good one. Take care. Later.
Mm-hmm.